Hello, everybody. Hello. It has been a long time. I haven't done the Messi special. If you don't do the Messi special, it looks like a very long time. I think I missed a week or so. And for me, no, it's a bad, bad, bad news. I cannot afford to not to do the Messi special. Um, that's one show. I love doing it. And remember, like I said before, I'm doing this show deliberately because the reason is very simple. This is the best footballer ever grace the world, and it's a great opportunity and honor for people like us to honor him while he's still alive, because we don't want a situation whereby he's now late, he's gone, and then we start talking so many things. We need to celebrate the person while he's still alive. Well, I'm sure Messi won't be able to see this because we are just a fry in the kitty. But you know what? Those who love Messi will hear the news, and then yeah, we celebrate him. The show is called the Messi Special, and then this is a TBR, a double SF show with me, the Saubrey boys, Walefatshe. Now, let me start with the Ballon d'Or. All right. I strongly believe that Messi is going to take this tournament. I know a lot of people have mixed feeling whether you'll get this one, but I strongly believe you'll get it. So the probabilities are saying 83% are in favor of Messi, 17% are in favor of Erling Haaland. Uh, Remember, I did a show the other time to say both Erling Haaland and Mbappe have already succumbed, have already thrown the towel. Mbappe said, Messi deserves it. Erling Haaland said, you know what, if I lose to Messi, what a great honor. So for me, that's an acknowledgement that Mudimo Abolo deserved this, all right? So I'm certain he will definitely take it. Remember, we are left with about 28 days, if not 29 days, to go there. Now, these are the people who believe that Messi will take it, all right? And then the list is very interesting. You have Bernardo Silva, who's a Portuguese, Remember the Portuguese players, they always support Ronaldo. I don't know whether it's under coercion or what. Antonio Griezmann, whom I think at some point had a problem. Yes, he idolized Messi, wanted to play with Messi, but when he went to Barcelona, I don't know, he was trying to compete with Messi. But I think now he has come to a realization that, Messi is untouchable. And I'm told he may join Inter Miami soon. So Anthony Griezmann is taunted to be on the verge of joining Inter Miami together with um, the player who's player for Real Madrid in the middle of the park, the Croatian guy. I just forgot the name. He's also said he may join Inter Miami. And then Emi Martinez, Emi Martinez, he loves Messi so much. Wayne Rooney, it's unquestionable. Wayne Rooney has said it many times, even if he was still at Man United together with Ronaldo. Mbappe is one of those people. And those people who are against are La Liga frauds, and then United Trade, CFC, Janity, Madripetti, TRC. Yeah, this is the information that we get to this from the social media. That these are the people who think that Messi might not get it, but will watch the space. And then the last game, he didn't play. This is the game that he didn't play. I think that was last Wednesday. And then he was there dressing in his, casual clothing. And then I'm told he might not even play tomorrow. The chances are he may play over the weekend. So we'll watch the space very closely. And I saw some people doing some nasty things and say Messi has an injury, and then Ronaldo, at this age does not have an injury. So I think that's being silly, because if you look at the games that Messi played many games, man. But the two athletes are very good. And let me tell you, I also watched Ronaldo playing at at Saudi Arabia is doing quite well. He scored a goal there, and then they won. And then he's still sharp, and then he's still a predator, which is quite good. And then I also saw Neymar's game. He was definitely dead, could not see him, but his team win, and then Neymar's team. So yeah, we'll watch the space. That's Lionel Messi and his family there watching the game. And Zinedine Zidane. Remember Zinedine Zidane and David Beckham are buddies, are buddies. Now, for the first time, I heard Zinedine Zidane honoring Lionel Messi. I'll show you what he said about Lionel Messi. Definitely respect Ronaldo, but he thinks that Lionel Messi is at another level. Ronaldo is not at Messi's level. Yeah, I'm one of those people who agrees that Ronaldo is a great player, but he's not at Messi's level. Um, whether you like it or not, it's a fact. Even I showed people like Bernardo Silva on that list. People who think that Messi has done well. So now, for me, um, it tells that Lionel Messi is the main guy. But the other news that I picked up, they say Messi is thinking of finishing his career in Argentina. They say in 2025, he's thinking of going back to Argentina to go and play for Old Boys. So now, I'll want to see what's going to happen when he go back to Old Boys. And I'm sure Old Boys are looking forward to have Messi on their team sheet and to play with Lionel Messi. I mean, who else? Who doesn't want to play with Lionel Messi? And then, yeah, this is redeemable. You like it or not. And then I'll continue to compare the two great players. And then now this is what I saw on the social media. I don't know why people are doing this. They said when Ronaldo is on the bench, you can see he doesn't put a smile face, It looks like he's angry, but they show Messi smiling. But this is a very naughty picture because I don't think it's a question of Ronaldo not being happy. Yes, of course. There's no player who wants to be substituted. Even Messi once said he'd rather start the game as a substitute rather than as a coming in date as a substitute rather than being substituted during the course of the game. So these are people just who wants to cause havoc even if it's not there. But if you compare the two, Messi and Ronaldo, we'll continue to compare the two. Ronaldo never won the Laurel Award. Ronaldo never won Playmaker Award. Ronaldo never won Olympic medal. Ronaldo never won a Bravo Award. And then Ronaldo never won International TT. And then Ronaldo never won the World Cup. Ronaldo never won the World Cup Golden Ball. But Messi, I think, has taken two of them. This is the young Messi in his team, Old Boys, where it is said he's thinking of in 2015 to join them. And then I saw this player, very good player for France. He said, Guardiola said to him, he wanted to thank Guardiola for signing him. Guardiola said, no, don't thank me, man. You should thank Messi by making sure that your value is being lowered. Remember what Messi did to him in the World Cup? And this guy was playing well in that World Cup. So, but Lionel Messi showed that he's the best. He did something that is unthinkable by taking him to the cleaners. So Guardiola said, no, you don't have to thank me. You need to thank Messi because he lowered your value. Yeah, so that's Lionel Messi. You know what? We'll continue to celebrate this guy, whether people are happy or not. And then it doesn't sound good because we hear that he will retire very soon. if now he tells us that he's gonna play in what's this place? He's gonna play in Argentina, 2025. Remember, the following year it's a World Cup. So it sounds like after next 2026 World Cup, if he may play, so the chances are he may not proceed further than that World Cup. It's not nice to lose a great player like that one. And then you always want to see them playing. I remember when Jomo was not doing well anymore because of weight, he was big. And then, we missed a lot. And even today, with some of us who liked him, we still think Jomo, um, there's no player who has come to the level of Jomo Sono. So now, for me, yeah. So we are hearing that Lionel Messi, the chances are he may, he may go to Old Boys. I don't know what's your take. Do you think will that be a sad news? But let me tell you something. I don't know whether you'll agree with me here. There is a new boy who's showing a whole lot of improvement and then signs of being a great player. Alvarez. Alvarez for me is gonna be the new Messi. Now let's watch what's happening when I continue to compare the two. Tony Cruz, Tony Cruz, he played with Ronaldo. And I picked up the news that the Madrid players are not allowed to praise a Barcelona player or Messi. So those are some of the news that we picked up. Tony Cruz said, in terms of assists, I would leave Leo Messi out because he's special. He does everything on the pitch that no one can do. Scoring, assisting for fun, as well as scoring free kicks and many other things. So I will talk about players who are on the same class as me, Kevin De Bruyne, Mesut Ozil, remain the best who can assist you at any day. I must say, I'm also impressed by Di Maria assist rate as well. Leo is just what every player wants in their team. Out of nowhere, he's able to carry the team through. That is not a world class, but it's Messi class. It's Messi class, not even a world class. So this man is so great. Now, listen to what Zidane said. Zidane never said this while he was still at Madrid. And then, having picked up the news that, they are not allowed to praise any Barcelona player, especially Messi. He says Cristiano Ronaldo is a fantastic player. He's one of the greatest player ever, but he is not on Messi level. Messi is a greatest player of all time. This is one of the great sayings, all right? And then now you hear people saying, you know what, all sorts of stories. And then here is a Netherlands goalkeeper who said, and as they were playing the World Cup, he said, he tried his luck to say something to Messi in English. And then before he took penalty kick, he responded to me in English, but he was speaking very quick. No, in Spanish, but he was speaking very quickly until I said to myself, just go back to your place. This won't work. So I went back to my place. This is hilarious at the same time. He said, finally, I said, no problem. Sorry. Finally, I decided, let me just go back to my place and this won't work. And definitely didn't work because Messi scored against him. This is Mlimo Ball, as I call him. Now, the most non-penalty goals in 2029 or in 2023. Oh, gee, I talk about 2029. So I'm rushing. In 2023, Haaland is the one who's leading with 29 goals, followed by Mbappe with 27 goals, and then Leo with 26 goals. You know what? Remember very well, if Leo could have been assisted, Mbappe is leading him with 1 in 2023. Messi could have surpassed that. But watch the space. This is the GOAT. Remember, it's not only the goals, And then we also talk about assist. This is Lionel Messi. This is the king, man. This is football king. I don't know what's your point, what's your take as far as that is concerned. You know, this guy for me, he's the best player, this country, I mean, this world has ever seen. We'll miss him a lot. And then, yes, I've seen Maradona. I'm lucky enough, I've seen Maradona, and I used to like him. And then, as I always tell people, that Jomo too, I've seen Jomo. I think Jomo was one of the greatest player in this country. I've never seen such a player. But for me today, Jomo is still the best player this country has ever produced. You know, and then yeah, let me see what else can I share with Lionel Messi, which is on the social media. You can also get it if you want it on social media. Now let me check the news on social media as far as Modimo Abolo is concerned, as I normally call him. This is one of the coaches in MLS, Ben Olsen of Houston Dynamo. He says, you know, stopping Messi in US Open final this week. If I have a plan to stop Messi, more than 5,000 coaches with better experience than me have tried to stop him before and couldn't. So who am I to stop him? And then I remember one player who said, you know what, when you face Messi, do nothing, just pray. Just pray that he doesn't pass you, because he will end up passing at the end of the day. Then people will think that, okay, I don't like Ronaldo. No, that's not, I don't like him. But he's not at Messi's class. This is Gary Lineker, one of the greatest footballers in England, who said, I can tell you from my own experience that if I harbor the opinion that Lionel Messi is the better footballer than Ronaldo, does Ronaldo, you know, then he doesn't want to speak to you. He said, if you say, I don't know why Ronaldo does this, you know, but man, that is his personality. So if he says, if you say Messi is better than him, Ronaldo won't want to speak to you. You've heard even from the Portuguese players, they said, once we say Messi is better, then he unfollow them. Now, let me remind you, we are a financial company, and then we give financial advice, and then we are a financial company, and then we are an authorized financial service provider. And then we are currently on a campaign to assist people who are working for the government, GPF members who are 55 years and above. Remember, when you're 55 and then you decide to resign or to leave the system, you'll be penalized, because government employees are expected to resign at the age of 60. But there is a way out of going out at the age of 55 without being penalized, as long as you follow the rules according to the laws. That is allowed. If you want to know more and learn more, watch the show till the end. You'll see our WhatsApp number. Drop us a WhatsApp, drop us your name, and then your number, then we'll call you back. We'll call you back for free. We'll give you that advice for free, what to do, okay? Then we'll take it from there. So yeah, those are the news. And then I realized that, you know, the president of PSG replied to Messi, because Messi said he's the only Argentinian player who was not celebrated by his team for winning the World Cup. So Al-Khalif, he says, as everyone saw, because we even published a video, we celebrated Messi in training for winning the World Cup. We also celebrated him in private. But with respect, we are a French club, of course. It was sensitive to celebrate at the stadium. We have to respect the country he defeated, the French team mates, and our supporters too. I think there he has a point, you know. But if you ask me, I think this guy, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think he was there for Messi. I don't know why he bought him from Barcelona. And then the next thing, he didn't give him the peace that he deserved. And yeah, and then if you want to know more about us, here is our website, www. Sorry, .tbr.solutions, www.tbr.solutions. So you can check more about us. You'll understand what we are doing. As I said, we're a financial company. We're doing debt counseling. We also give financial advice. I thank you. And please keep on subscribing and like and comment. Thank you very much.